it's going to be a very challenging year for our 2K League players because the best in the world are going to have to excel at both 3v3 and 5v5 with chances to win money in both modes.
We got to talk about the higher prize pool because I know that you said that fans were excited about that too, as well as probably, you know, the players because they're the ones that are getting those coins.
No doubt about it. So we are going to have by far our biggest prize pool ever in 2K League history. We'll share more about that in the next couple of weeks, but I can promise you with more games, with more money on the line, there's a lot more prize money out there.
And I know that there are amateur teams competing against 2K League teams, right?
Yeah, so Alexis, so we constantly, our players, us as the league, we're constantly being told, you have no idea, I can compete with the 2K League players. I'm as good as they are. And so for the first time ever in league history, players at home will be able to actually prove that. And so our 3v3 tournaments will all be started with qualifier tournaments, where any player in the 2K community can get their friends and compete from home, and the top teams will actually advance to play in the tournaments, 3v3 tournaments with our 2K League teams.
That's awesome. That's really fun and a way to get the 2K community involved. And let's say I was interested in that, how would I find out more information about those tournaments and those qualifiers?
So we're thinking probably early in 2022, we'll have all of that information to be able to share in much more detail. So players out there will know exactly how they have, how can they earn that chance to compete against the best and take a shot at that prize money.
And we'll probably talk about it here on 2K TV, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And thank you, Brendan, so much.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineup just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Miami Heat with Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams on...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, the superstar trio, a rarity.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Martin comes in for Tucker. Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Hero in for Lowry.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Out to Harris. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Cash is in the 12-footer.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Back to Hero, to the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
On the wing, MP. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. From 10 feet away, Dedmon, good. Yeah, that makes it a tie ball game.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Outside Mills. Pass to Harris. Launches it. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
He shoots it. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 2. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask all-star.
We got a team for the guys that can score. Team.
And Grant, you never want to write them off.
And when your team is made up of overachievers, they've got plenty of experience proving doubters wrong.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Butler out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Pass to Martin. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.